Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to Breaking Bricks. I'm your host, Neil. This is week 14 of the Sith Temple of Malacore build. We've gotten a lot done. We only have a few more weeks worth of work to do here. I'm excited at this point. I'm starting to see my vision start to come out. I'm not too sure positive how the details are going to go, but we still got a lot of time for that to figure out. But before we go into that, I want to talk about this coming weekend, which I'm getting ready to head to. I am headed to Columbus, Ohio. We are going for Brick Convention there at the fairgrounds. It's first time out this year, really. I'm excited to go. I can't wait to go and set up and just have a good time and check out some awesome stuff. And of course, we'll be bringing that to you here on YouTube and possibly on Instagram and Facebook. Yet I haven't decided on how it's all going to roll out. We'll figure that out as we go. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. All right, my friends, we are going to continue on with this build, but we're going to work on some of the detailing that we have kind of passed over. We're going to come back to it now. Like the rest of this paneling work over here, we're going to get a little bit more done out front, some more done on the sides here, just a lot of it that needs to be done yet before I come back to the top here, which still needs to be worked on as well. We have come a long way with this build, but we still have a long way to go, so let's just get to it. Well, of course, it is time to get some panel work done. Now, ultimately, this kind of panel work can be a little tricky, but ultimately, I've got a good idea. Whether it's going to completely work out or not, I don't know yet. I wasn't completely happy with how it started, but I'm getting happy with how it's been coming out now. But ultimately, once I get it together, I'll be able to take a couple steps back, look at it, and decide then and there once I kind of got it going. Right now, we just need to get it kind of going right, and then figure out what I need to add later. So overall, I've got a good idea on how to put all this together. And now we got to get this tile work done. The sides of these pieces, just a lot to go into it. Trying to fit these panel works in here. And if you're probably wondering why I'm doing a checkerboard style with the tile, it's simple. I know I'm coming back in later to add minifigures. So to do that, I'm going to use a modified tile to put them on. And it gives me space in between them so they're not standing right up on top of each other. It allows me to get the tile work done and then come in here and figure out where stuff's going later. Now, because this build doesn't have a crap ton of minifigures in it, I'm just going to add a few on the sides here and there. Like Cal Kestis here. Fighting the Inquisitorius. Couple of Last of the Clones. So getting these angles in here with this tile can be a bit tricky. But ultimately, as I start to add this, it still kind of feels a little empty. I'm going to have to definitely put some thought into that. Now, this is the back of the temple. I'm not going to worry so much about the back side compared to the front and sides. Because chances are where they're going to set me up at conventions to show this, you're not going to have access to the back. But I'm going to kind of decorate it a little bit just so everybody knows what's going on. Bit by bit. Tile by tile. Brick by brick. I wonder how many bricks are in this build. Oh, I do know. I count them as I go. Alright, now what I'm doing is putting in a lift space. It gets the snot to set in correctly, a little better.
And I could even take it up just higher if I really wanted to. But I like having a step dimension. Gives it a little bit more depth. And the front's like ruins, like Roman ruins. So that's kind of what the feel I'm going for here, what I'm thinking about as I do the front of this temple. Exactly like in the episode. Just ruins everywhere. Now, one of the things I've been trying to do is use these rock pieces a little bit more differently than in a standard up and down kind of use. I've been trying to use a little snot with it, as you can see there. It comes out all right. I'm still trying to figure the technique completely out, but it can definitely be done. So as I'm going to finish up this section here, I know I'm getting close to running out of time for the day. But I'm hoping to get everything in place, at least right here. And we'll get to move forward. Don't forget that I'll be in Columbus this coming weekend. Come check me out. See what I've got set up. And I think I'm about out of time.
Well, my friends, we've taken it as far as we're going to take it this week. We've gotten a lot of work done, but we still have a lot of work to go. We're probably going to keep working on the detail next week before we get back to the top. Then I don't know, I kind of want to work on the top. We'll decide that next week. Let's just go ahead and take an up-close look at what we got done. Okay, as you can see, we've gotten the groundwork done here. Which I'm kind of happy about, and we've gotten some more work done on the paneling. So the detail is starting to pop out, as you can see. And I got a little bit to do on the back yet, so we still got to get back there yet. So I've got to focus on that. And we've gotten some more of the tile work done up on top here, as well as up there. And we still got to modify our Darth Vader there. We are going to cut open his helmet in the next few episodes, so he looks like he did in the episode. Well, my friends, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know I did a good job, and it helps suggest this kind of content to anybody that might be into it. Of course, if you got a good idea for a build, want to talk Star Wars, Lego, or whatever, go ahead and put that in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, we cannot grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button. It takes you a mere half second, but for me, it really does mean an awful lot. I'll see you here next time on Breaking Bricks.